Well, isn't this some convenient timing? Pokeballs in my ass! So, as a lot of you might have heard, about 2 or 3 days ago, this new Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out. And also, Pokemon Quest? I don't even know. Anyway, so the main topic we're going to be talking about today is Pokemon Go, Eevee, whatever, Pikachu. What do I think about it? I'm not sure. Should I tell Metal Hog? Should I tell him what I think?
Yes, why the fuck do you have to ask me?
Okay, I guess I gotta tell him. I think it fucking blows. I think it looks like if Pokemon Go had a story mode. That's what it looks like to me. I feel like words cannot describe how angry I am right now. Like, I know I'm not ignorant. I know there's a new 2019 game coming out, but come on. Did we really need the story mode of Pokemon Go? Okay, anyway, let's get into the features before you guys crucify me for saying that any Pokemon game sucks without trying it first. But hear me out. So, apparently, this is the first ever Pokemon co-op game that I've ever seen. This will allow you to give your friend a Joy-Con so he can join in on the action, which is cool, but the things you do in the game, So basically, it's Pokemon Go game physics, with the throwing the Pokeball and doing all that stuff, but integrated into Pokemon Yellow, which is not a bad concept, but then you realize there's not a lot of battling in Pokemon Go. And what's the main thing you do in Pokemon again? Battle. Yeah, battle. You battle in Pokemon Go. Like, come on. That's not even like... Okay, spin-offs. Have you ever seen the fucking Pokemon... I don't even remember the name of it right now. Put it right here. It's the GameCube spin-offs, whatever. Those were real Pokemon games. The only difference is they were GameCube games. And they had some changing up aspects. Pokepark. That at least had no aspects of Pokemon. And it was just... Everyone knew it was just like a Pokemon game as a spin-off. This is the first Pokemon... Well, second Pokemon game on Switch. There has to be some form of like thinking that goes into this. You can't just have that game come out, and not to mention they didn't really talk about the new one that much either. At least if they showed like some kind of like teaser, they could have shown a teaser. Now I would have been happy. They just showed Pokemon 2019 new core title coming. Like, okay, at least we know that that's coming in a year, but I want it now. Like, why do I have to let them work on this game instead of just working on the new one that should come out? I mean, come on. They have the models. They have everything they need. They just need to program the stuff in. And honestly, you could just recycle a bunch of code, I think, from the old ones. We don't need anything super new. We just need a couple of new things. And with the big giant team that is the Pokemon Company, I'm pretty sure that's pretty manageable. But anyway, I'm rambling. So other things, they mentioned this Pokeball that is kind of like a controller. This reminds me of the Pokewalker that was included with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's pretty cool. It's $30, I think. I think it's somewhere around $30, I'm pretty sure. But besides that, yeah, it's basically just a controller you use for only one game, and it's half Pokewalker, half controller. Whatever, okay. Now, the main thing I wanted to talk about is, what does this mean for Pokemon Let's Go? It's obvious that it's supposed to be like a bridging point between Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but the way I see it, it's just a story mode. If they integrated that, it could be just by itself and like the Go stuff is just on the side, like maybe, okay. But come on, this is like, they have the throwing of the ball. There's no battling when it comes to the ball. There's no anything. There's only trainer battles, and I'm pretty sure gym battles. I mean, I haven't seen the whole game yet, but just by the trailer footage, that's what I have to presume. And I'm guessing that's really it. I mean, usually they don't just show that and be like, oh no, there's way more into it. Like, that's what it is. I mean, come on. And then another problem shows up is like, how hard is the game gonna be? Because I played some pretty fucking hard Pokemon games, and then I've played some medium Pokemon games. Yeah. But, come on. This has to be at least some form of challenge. We can't just have a stupid Pokemon game that is not fun in the slightest. That's really just stupid. The cherry on the goddamn cake, it had to pull the balls of the people that love the retro games, and they made it in Pokemon Yellow style. What does that mean, you might ask? That means this isn't even a new experience. It's basically you're replaying Pokemon Yellow with fucking those types of graphics. Okay, first off, never played Pokemon Yellow, played Pokemon Red. So I'm pretty sure I can describe Pokemon Yellow as thoroughly as possible by my knowledge of Pokemon Red and what I've heard. Second of all, really? Like, you couldn't have came up with at least a story that could have been different? Like, I'm all for retro throwbacks, but like, this kind of just seemed lazy. Oh, let's just throw in Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Go into a blender. Boom. I have Pokemon whatever the fuck. No, that's not how that should work. You should have a basis of what the game should play like, and then come up with a new story that integrates it. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to add in some special things, kind of like how Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire added in, like, Mega Evolution or whatever. But it has to drastically change. I mean, come on. The Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Omega Ruby, Fire Red, whatever, were remakes. So they had an excuse to reuse the whole story and the whole concept. This kind of has no excuse. They could have really just done a new story. And honestly, that would have been a little bit better, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion, but whatever. Okay, another game right now I want to talk about is Pokemon Quest, a game I've actually played. So, Pokemon Quest is this app roamer. How do I explain it? It's expedition finding things. You basically just it's not good. Like, okay, the reason I'm not being as harsh towards, you know, Pokemon Quest as to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is because this game is for mobile, and we all know what mobile games are. Thank you. Anyway, so I've played it, and it's just this base building, free to play, pay to win, download game that you gotta buy Poke tickets with, and then you gotta spend those Poke tickets to get decorations for your base and to make stuff go faster, and you can only play certain times of the day and all this. It's just not a good game. Okay, if that's your thing, enjoy. That's not my thing. I hate pay to wins. Sorry. Whew, well, I guess that's all I have to say, really. I mean, I don't want to drone this video out too long. If there's anything I missed, please put it down in the comments below. I think I touched on everything. If you think I'm wrong, put it in the comments. If you think I'm right, give me a like, I guess. And if you want to see more content like this on any other games you like, comment down the game and subscribe to make sure you don't miss my content. And now I guess that this video is over, I have to go prepare for the rest of PokeMonth. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun talking about this. Hopefully it's a good game. Bye-bye.
You just did this video to get boosted in views, you subwhore.
Money on my motherfucking mind. Cut 5 haircuts at the same time. White gold pants, jet ski, Metawan. Foie gras bust of Albert Einstein. Get money.
Keep in mind, I did not plan for these games to come out during my Pokemon month. This has been in planning for 2 months. And they finally decide, hey, let's put a Pokemon game out for the G-Money, I guess, to review. Because we all know that guy, G-Money. So, sure, I guess this is my luck of the draw. I picked a month where Pokemon is a heavy topic to talk about now. So, yay me.